Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And it is not July 4th, but the July 4th offers are here. We, in this video, are going to be going over all the free-to-play options that are present. Lots to go over, lots to talk about. So stay tuned and don't go away. All right, before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. And don't forget to share this video. All right, I am going to put up a little calculator as well because, let's bring the calculator over, because there are some calculations that we have to make. But here is the announcement. You got it today in your inbox. Exclusive Heat Wave sale bonuses from June 27th today, 11 a.m. Pacific time, which was at 1400 Eastern Standard Time, to July 7th. The Heat Wave sale is bringing sizzling sales and special bonuses. Head on over to our Summoners Market by tapping below to get the most of this sale. You'll find the ability to acquire unit packs and bonuses from progression levels as well as bonus units. Get even more by checking in with our charming and informative content creators, as they'll also be giving out exclusive promo codes, because there was a live stream today which you can only trade in at the Summoners Market. They want to get you to go over to the Summoners Market because that's where all the really good stuff is, by the way. So make sure to link your Kabam ID to your account, access the store. All right, so let's get into the offer that we got. Here is the first offer that we got, and this is what you're going to see. And you can't see anything beyond this right now. But Kabam was fortunate enough to put some infographics on their Twitter page, so we're going to go over those. But the first offer here, it's each bundle has 3 levels. And then you go to the next level. So this is the Tier 1 bundle. There are 4 tiers of bundles, but there's a trick to it. So it looks like Tier 1 is going to be hero stuff. Bundle A is going to be hero stuff. Bundle B is going to be rank up stuff, general rank up stuff. And Bundle C is going to be a combination of rank up stuff and hero stuff. All right, so we can't see what's there, but fortunately for you, I have a folder open already, and I can bring this up. So here is the Cavalier offers for the Heat Wave. Here we are. And so you can see here we've got Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4, and Tier 8, kind of. There's a big kind of there. And let's make this a little bit smaller so you can see. There we go. So you can see the bottom of it there. So you buy Tier 1, pick one of 3 to unlock Tier 2. So you buy one of these with 750 units, and then you get the opportunity to spend 2,000 units to buy one of these. So pick one of these to unlock Tier 3, and you then have the opportunity to get one of these. So you get one of these, and that unlocks Tier 4. And you get the opportunity to get this, and then you spend 6,750 units to get into here, and then you have to purchasing Tier 4 unlocks a second round of Tier 3, which you go back up and you spend another 5,000 units, and then purchasing Tier 3 a second time unlocks Tier 8, which is really known as Tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's really Tier 6, but for Proven, Conqueror, Uncollected, and Cavalier players, if you are going to spend the requisite number of units, you are going to get a 7-star Nexus Crystal, which is massive for those accounts, a generic 1 to 2 rank up gem for a 7-star, which is also massive for those accounts, and then purchase all 8 bundles to unlock a 7-star launch pool selector, which is massive for those particular bundles. Now, how much is that going to cost? It's not really 8 bundles. I don't know why they keep saying it's 8 bundles. It's actually 6. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got the calculator up. So let's talk about cost. We got 750 plus 2,000 plus 5,000 plus 6,750, 6,750 plus another 5,000 plus 6,750. So 26,250 units. So 750 unlocks this, 2,000 unlocks this, 5,000 unlocks this, 6,750 unlocks a second round of one of these tiers. But to get to this one, you have to buy tier 3 a second time, which is that. So 26,250 units for Proven Conquer, Uncollected, or Cavalier players. Now let's look at the next one. Let's make this a little smaller here. So this is Thronebreaker and Paragon. And so it's a little bit more. Look, the prices all went up. So we can calculate that. So, and it's the same concept. You buy tier 1 for 750. It unlocks tier 2 right there. Unlock tier 2. Then you purchase, you spend 3,000 units on tier 2 to unlock tier 3. And then you spend 7,005 units on tier 3 to unlock tier 4. Then you spend 6,750 units to unlock tier 4, which unlocks another tier 1 through 3. But you only get the tier 8 if you purchase tier 3 a second time, which means another 7,500 units unlocks tier 8, and then you get 9,750 units, which this one gives you a 3 to 4 rank up gem plus 2 of the items, 2 of the bundles here. And then if you get the tier 8, I don't know why they're calling that, and I don't know why they're saying purchase all 8 bundles. You get your 7-star Human Torch. And this has got, it looks like a mix of rank up and hero stuff, and this looks also a mix of rank up. But the big thing is there's a 3 to 4 gem there. This one looks like it's multicolored, so that one you'll have to roll randomly, and it'll give you a class. And then you can rank up anybody in that class. And then let's see, some Titan, 2 Nexus 7 stars, an Awakening class gem, so that'll awaken some Sig Stones, a rare champ, and a 2 to 3 generic. Or you can get a Titan Crystal. Is this 1? 1. I'm having a hard time seeing that. I'm having to look really hard. That's 1 tier 7 basic, 7,500. So with some of these, you'll get an Awakening Gem Crystal. The Picky Picker, 3 fully formed. Oh no, this is 30,000. So that's 2 7 stars and then some more Sig Stones. So we're going to have a lot. Now let's look at the last one. Oh, and the total to get the Human Torch, so it's 750 plus 3,000 plus 7,500 plus 6,750 plus another 7,500 plus 9,750, 9,750 is 35,250 units to get the, let's make this a little bit smaller, 35,250 units to get the Human Torch right there for the Thronebreaker and Paragon. And I believe that the Valiant one is the same costs, and it is 753, 7,567. It's the same costs. So again, we're going all the way down to the bottom. It's 35,250 to get the 7-star Human Torch. There is a 3 to 4 rank up generic gem here, not a crystal, and then you get to pick one. Build your own offer. So you get that plus pick number 2 or pick number 3, and it's 30,000 Titan shards. So that's one and a half of those. You get one tier 7. You get 2 of the Nexus 7 stars. You get a 2024 selector, which is nice. A class awakening gem, and 100 class, looks like class sig stones, with a Nexus Titan 1. They're only given one of these, but there's multiple of these in here. There's one up there. So 1 tier 7, enough for an awakening gem crystal. A picky picker, 60,000. So that is going to be 4 7 stars, and then 100 of the sig stones. So lots of good stuff, but again, it is going to be 35,000 units to get to tier 8 and to get the guy there. Now, in game, let's talk about in game, because there's a little thing in here in game. So there is a Heatwave sale tracker, which also has a bunch of stuff in it. And it depends on how many points you get. And how do you get points? You spend units on the Heatwave tiered offers. Okay? So, and for every 1 point you spend, you get 1 point. Every unit you spend, you get 1 point. So if you spent 35,000, then you are not going to get the Human Torch. You are going to get to 7. You will not get to 8, so you actually need to spend more. So we'll have to see. But there's some good stuff in here. There's a lot of gold and a lot of ISO. There's some Valiant crystals. There's a Nexus 7-star crystal, 10 Valiants. There's a Nexus Titan crystal in here. And then ultimately, there is a Human Torch in here as well. And so you would need to spend 39,000 units. So it's just spend units on Heatwave tiered offers. So you have to spend units to get the Human Torch out of this and then out of that one as well. So, all right. I think that is a complete look at the free-to-play July 4th stuff. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch everybody later.